Morning. Back out in the water. After that pretty good day, only caught a couple, but I caught that big one. It's 2 days later. Weather stabilized. It's gonna be a little warmer. The wind's supposed to pick up later. Right now, it is glass. I'm back at a pond I used to fish a ton when I had a John boat. And I've only been back here twice in the last 15 years. That's how long it's been. I actually tried to come here last weekend, and there was like 5 boats here, which is absurd because it's only like a 60-acre lake. So it's Friday. There's nobody here yet except for there's a couple of guys over in a John boat. So we're gonna do the best we can and hope for a good day. I already saw one jump up at the pads up there. Right now in New Hampshire, we're in severe drought in the area that I'm in. So water's low everywhere. And I'm curious to see how that's gonna pan out because a lot of the weed beds that I remember from here might be too shallow that, I don't know. We're just gonna, whatever, it's what, 60, 80 acres, somewhere in there. I'll figure them out. Oh, dude, I saw it. I saw the wake behind it and I still couldn't get him. Oh my God, dude, that. Okay. Talk about knocking slack in your line. Holy bananas. Not bad. I'll take that. Trust your instincts, little guy, but hey, back on the right track. Everything you see behind me went up there. Wasn't feeling it. Wasn't seeing enough going on, so it came back down where it was, well, 1, last caught one. 2, saw more activity. Same thing, man. Just covering water with the chatterbait or the swim bait, or the spinnerbait. That thing just choked that chatterbait. Got him that time. I got him to try and eat the swim bait, but he just couldn't eat it. So I was like, oh, what the hell, I'll throw a Senko out in there and see what happens. That's funny. It's cool. I looked over and I just saw this little pocket. There's a swirl. I'm assuming it was him. I spooked him out, looked over, I saw him, flipped over in front of him, and I got him. A little better. Are you telling me I should be throwing more Senko action up in here? Oh, sorry, later, buddy. Because I will. Ooh, I know what I'm going to throw. Not a Senko, but a fluke. A flukey fluke, because that makes way more sense. Especially given the color that I have. You know, let's try this. Like this color, this water clarity should be mint. Fluke time. Yeah, there it goes. God. Oh, that was it. That was a good one. All right, so we're gonna change it up a little bit because I want to get a few more fish in the boat. I might get lucky and actually produce a pattern here that will produce a number of different sizes of fish. So, as I said earlier, came back down to the area where I was seeing more activity. It's already panned out for a couple of fish. Granted, still not really into the size we're looking for. That one of the chatterbait was okay. And then I just dropped one over here that actually felt like it was kind of decent. Stupid pickerel. But we're seeing activity. So, water's very clear. Oh man, I'm going to have to get way close for this. I'm sorry. Maybe a little smarter about this. This is a Yamamoto D-shad in a perch color. Wow. Am I even looking at that right? So I like throwing that same way I would throw a weightless T-rig Senko. Just get it up in the slop. But plus side, I have also some colors. It's called Goby, but it looks very bluegilly, a very light bluegill. And I'm seeing them around here, and this is very close to a pumpkin seed color too. This kind of works. It's got, you know, that green flake is a little much, but well, whatever. There are perch in here too, so this all works for the best. You got it there, Chief? Gotta let him eat it. It's a bit better. Not by much, but yep. Okay. Nope, he's actually not bad. Yeah. That was deceiving. See, just gonna keep going. We'll eventually find the right size in there. That's a little bit better. Just keep fan casting, everything looks good. Especially the very edge of these thick lily pads. Probably too late to cast at that though. Did I get him? He's swimming at me. Got him. Not what we're looking for, but it breaks up the monotony. So this was working, right? Fluke. But I'm not content with it's working. I'm forever and always trying to improve. So I put it down for like a little over an hour now at this point. And I tried a bunch of other stuff. No takers. Pick this back up, get back closer to where they were biting, and hey, what do you know? Another fish in the boat. So I guess we're gonna stick to this for a little bit. I might change the color up a little bit, but I don't know. This is like, I might just go to a Senko too instead of the Fluke. Just because I mean it's working, but it's not producing the quality that I'm looking for. Whoa, that was a bite. Jesus. Twitch, twitch, twitch. Blah! Almost ripped the rod out of my hands. It's still up in there. Oh, oopsie. Sorry, I knocked that over. You're all messed up. Everything's messed up. We got yet again a lot of these today. Just not for lack of trying. Okay, it's gonna look a little wonky and out of order because I actually shut everything off and done the outro, and I heard a fish jump. I heard a fish jump. So doing that thing, same thing. I'm just, as you can clearly see, just doing that Yamamoto D-shad, throwing it up in here, and I was getting ready to leave, like I had almost everything packed away, and I heard a fish jump. It was actually over back here. So I came over here and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna throw in here for a few more times before I actually hit the truck, and I just want to see exactly what is going on here. I always thought it was super shallow up here. It's not. Even with the water down, there's still like 2+ feet of water in here. So now I know I should have been in here earlier. Oh well, you know what? I got my quality fish of the day, so I don't even care. And I just measured it for good measure. 2 pounds, 13 ounces. At least I got one good one for my efforts today. Now we can roll the proper outro. That was it. It was a 5-inch Yamamoto D-shad. So kind of like a Fluke, but this thing's got a little more weight to it. And it was in a perch color. The water here is really clear, like way clearer than I remember ever it being. So I tried to find something that kind of looked like what I saw swimming around, which was a bunch of pumpkin seed. And pumpkin seed don't quite look like bluegill. They have that like orangish tan bottom to them. Make sure my mic is not against the wind. And that seemed to do it. And I tried. I missed the one on the spinnerbait. I got one on the swim bait. I got one on the chatterbait. The moving bite was kind of there, but man, it was obviously no consistency to it because I caught a fish on 3 different moving baits, a fish on each. So I did my best. I certainly did everything I could that I had at my disposal that could work inside of this. I even tried a couple of bigger swim baits just on a belly weighted hook or with an underspin, and just, that's what it is. They kind of wanted to play today, but not really. So I'll take what I can get. That's going to wrap it up. If you could do me a favor, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, you want me to elaborate on anything that I did today that I didn't elaborate in the video, drop a comment and leave a like on the video too, please. Because honestly, comments and likes help more than anything besides views. Thank you all for watching. As always, I greatly appreciate the support. I'll catch you in the next one.